Dumelang, Sanbanani, hello, my MNH Queens. I'm back again with Milk and Honey, the female movement. Today we are talking about motherhood. It's an interesting conversation that we're going to have. I am joined by my queens, Kholo, Pretty, and Kgomotso. These are the ladies that are journeying or have been journeying with me through Milk and Honey. And little babona, one by one, they are here, and I'm excited for that. Welcome, ladies. Okay, so let's start with the intro. I think I would like to allow you guys to introduce yourselves. We'll start with Kholo.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Kholo, mommy of 3 boys, age 6, 4, and 2. Yeah, nice. I don't know
6, 4, and 2. Yes.
6, 4, and 2. And I'm a stay-at-home mom. And yeah, that's in a nutshell. Yeah, that's just me now.
And Pretty.
Hello everyone, my name is Pretty. I'm of 2 girls, aged 11 and 6. I am a working and hustling mom, and yeah, that's just about me. And yeah.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Kgomotso. I'm a mother of 1 boy, 4 years, turning 5, and I'm a working mom. Yeah, but the journey's been great, but we'll get to that.
Yes, definitely. And I am Leo. I am a mother of 2, 9, and 2, boy and a girl. So yeah, that's where we start our journey. We're going to be talking about motherhood today. Motherhood, parenting, how we were parenting, of how we are parenting versus how we were parented. All things motherhood, that's what we're talking about today. I think, ladies, I want to start with the birth stories. Let's start with the birth stories and how they came about. I don't know, who wants to start?
Okay, I'll go first.
Yes.
So it's nice.
Yeah, it must take a while.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Oh yes, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, which with all 3, like they are all memorable events. In that, okay, the first one, we just gotten married, photo sign and everything, but I was still at home. So that was like, it was funny because I gave birth Koshawela clinic. So the morning I wake up and I'm like, Mommy, I was at home, so I asked my mom, I'm feeling like the period pain, and I'm not on my period. So I was like, oh no, it's about time. Shapa, and then we're gonna go to the clinic. Okay, got dressed, went to the clinic. This was at the pain that like 6 and then about 10 we go to the clinic. They were just really thing, but they weren't intense.
Yeah.
Because there I was, my brother was laughing. It's like really busy, more like even that's what I came for that time. It was like, it was real, but it wasn't as bad as at first I was like, man, this is what, because then you're expecting, you're thinking, well, it's painful, right? It is painful. So like, let me this, I got this.
I can do this.
So there we go. I go to Shawela Clinic. Amazingly, if like say Shawela Clinic.
Yes.
On Sunday, the 12th of March, got 10 again. Never got out discharge one lady. I gave birth at 5 to 6 in the evening. Okay. I was the only person giving birth to Shawela Clinic.
Oh my god. Oh,
why?
That is so great.
Funny enough, most sister were thinking about change. Mama got changed. Right. That was my nickname because I was the only one. Kuzu Chase. 1 minute. And I gave birth and within because
natural.
Yeah, natural birth. So Koshawela, like there's I don't know if you guys have been.
Yeah.
Now the compartments, and then there's like a wall full of information packs.
Oh yeah.
Of how how to give birth, the techniques. If you wanna how to push, how to pull, whatever. Because of the pains and it's 10. So hang shapaki mode. I started from the one wall. I read every single information.
Yeah.
By the time I was ready to finally answer, okay, I check about it. And then when I to push it. You God, I need to come back Jesus. What's going on, guys?
Yes.
5 minutes and it was out.
Such a nice, beautiful story.
No one.
Yes.
Number 2 was a bit more traumatic.
Mm.
You know, now we're living husband, wife.
Mm.
And you know, challenges of relationships are in there. In-laws, relationships, everything. Ended up giving birth in the car. When you were sitting, right? I self-delivered.
Oh my goodness!
Luckily,
Oh my goodness!
So I'm like, okay, let's go. So we get in the car, we go. Have a bit of morning. Hey man, I can feel her no. Because I'm in the speed hump. Because of, you know, panic mode.
And
just the two of us. And I don't even know why I sat in the front. I never sat in the front with all my people. That day, I was front seat. Because I was wearing a little dress.
Yes.
And then I had like leggings. I could feel his head. I'm like, okay. So now I start panicking. What if
Right.
I squeeze?
Yeah,
I'm not going to squeeze. If I had the tail, I'm like,
Kholo.
if someone on TV can do it, I know it's a story, but
I can do it too. You're brave,
I
Oka.
can't go take the kids out because I don't want them to see anything. Like, go and talk to people because that's one thing I've never wanted him. I would never want him to live ever. Because now I am very, very natural birth. I know, you know.
That's so weird though.
So cool. I'm like, go outside. And I could feel, I was like, go outside. One push, second push, I already had the head.
Kholo.
And then the third push, because I know with him, I know with my first one, I did 2 pushes and the baby was out. The first push, second push, I had the head out. So with the head out, I knew, okay, let me feel the shoulders. So I pressed my hands and I could feel the shoulders were like, so then fourth push, the shoulders came out. When the shoulders were out, I just pulled the baby out.
Your professionalism, Kel.
Like, and it
really needs I really.
TV, honestly, thanks to the TV, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well, I got this. So,
let me just.
now I just did it, and then the cord was around his neck, so I couldn't pull him up. And in that moment, now I'm weak.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like.
Okay, let's hear from Pretty. Pretty lady. Hey.
Get to the ward, doctors bachenje samakanda. You know when you get to the ward, you sleep must wait for 12-3 bulk check or whatever that they check. No, with me it was constantly doctors in and out. It's like Tuesday night, Wednesday night I went to go sleep, go maternity ward because I had to be observed by doctors, not nurses. That's how bad things.
The situation was
to change. I'm becoming green.
Still no pain. Almost
No
pain.
No, now this is not a full term. I'm 26 weeks. Yes, 26 weeks. And then I'm not even allowed to go pee, go toilet. They have to put me covered.
Yo, and I heard that is painful.
Yes. Oh, and I Kenya all road is Kenya, like you don't know what's for English, but it was just bad. So we get there overnight. I'm there the whole night. I didn't sleep. Also, I was also listening to all the women screaming because I'm in this one room. They're busy, and then night on nights, different doctors coming. And then the Thursday, when I went back to the ward, get to allow this lady, what doctor, she's African. And then she's like to me, things are bad. You need to think of the child on Liam already. You need to let go.
Let go, Haja.
Let them kill the baby because the baby is not coping. it's either me or the baby.
Ah.
Guys, I've never cried like that for hours. I'm thinking, okay, I cannot get this far. You cannot kick me. I cannot feel your heartbeat and everything for you to leave me.
Oh.
No, wait, I'm gonna think about it. Now, it's not a decision that I have to make with anybody else.
Yes.
This baby and the world. And I have to think about the one that's already there. Now we sit, wait for the doctor. I don't know what made her come back later that evening. And then she said to me, I'm gonna give you 2 shots of steroids. They will either kill this baby or the baby will come out alive.
Oh my goodness.
Think about it, I'll be back.
Yeah.
As you can see, don't want to let go of our fight. Start crying again. I'm like, no. So there's a lady on the side. She's from Free State. She's like, pray. Let's pray. Let's pray for you to make that decision. It went right for you and your kids. Whatever decision that you make, you don't have to feel bad about it.
Yes.
That God will do what He had planned for you.
And 26 weeks, that's far.
Yes. Then we prayed. Prayed, and actually she prayed. I couldn't even say anything because I'm like, in my heart I'm like, God, just save us. I don't know how we're gonna do this. I've never seen this in my life, but let's just do it.
Yeah.
She comes back and then I sign. She's like, okay, when I come fetch you, I sign the stretch her out yet. Because obviously they're gonna have to balance her. She's not coping in terms of pushing. We get the baranda. C-section was done. Girl came out breathing on her own.
Oh my goodness.
Oxygen, nothing.
Guys.
Fine. The next day, obviously, but enough for those times. Okay, because they didn't like kill me in time.
Yes.
So I could still see the baby, and then the next morning we went to Kgomotso, and then I'm like, what the hell is this?
Oh, but
what is this? Do you call this a baby? Now because I drum.
Yeah.
Wanaka was normal when I saw the baby. Now what is this? What is it? What did you do? Like for those 2-3 months, I think I lost my mind. I think it was crazy.
Oh my goodness, yes.
No, I can't see her yet.
Okay.
We there now. They're coming to show me this baby who could fit more, and they're telling me, "Kholo, this is your child." And the thing is like kicking. She's perfectly fine. 0.01.
0.01.
Weight and.
Kgomotso, how was your birth story?
So, Barry, no, you're gonna have to do a C-section. I cried because I was expecting the whole dream of natural birth and all of that. It's a teaching school. It's a teaching hospital, right?
Okay.
The only thing that was uncomfortable was that you'd have to leave your legs open so that
people can come and observe.
So that other doctors, like 10 doctors at a time, come and they check your. Keep putting your fingers in there, like, oh, okay, dilation.
Oh, this is what is dilation. Feel like.
Like the
Do you agree to that, or you don't have a choice?
You don't have a choice.
No, wait. So when you say keeping your legs open, do you mean like you're literally like this the whole time? Just waiting for someone to.
No, for like a few hours.
A few hours.
Look at how she's saying. I didn't want no one to touch me.
The first time was painful because you know that experience. After they gave me the epidural, so it was okay. You don't feel anything. So it's just like you don't feel it after that. And my nurse was so nice. Like she was like, no, hold on for the epidural. She was like, no, hold on to me. Whatever pain you're feeling, it is someone now. You know, we had nice conversations until the time came. They cut me. Yeah, the traumatizing thing, C-section, is the sound.
Really?
Yeah. And the like you can hear your skin tearing.
Yeah, we have different experiences.
You don't feel the intense pain, but you feel like pulse.
You feel what?
Guys, I felt nothing.
No, you don't feel anything.
Hey.
You hear the sound.
I didn't even hear that.
Yo.
They're like, hey,
Yeah, oh, hey. Is there somebody in here? Hey.
Doctor, like there's this other one in my ear. He keeps forcing me to take more. Like I can give you more. I can give you more. No, I want to see my child.
Yes.
When he's born. No, let me just give you more. Maybe like just
Numb you even more.
yeah, 'cause I'm not feeling anything. I'm okay. But like it's just like like a junkie who just wants to get you
Just
addicted.
hi.
That was a very weird experience for me. So I also felt like when the baby comes out, you feel this feeling. Yeah, and then they show you. I only saw his toes.
Oh my goodness.
That's how when we meet, I will look at your toes.
Yes.
They look. I have a thing for toes. Right? So I know, okay. When I see these toes,
Yes. Okay, ladies, let's get into let's get into the topic. We've been at the birth stories. I think I'd like for us to start with motherhood and what does it mean to you? How do you define motherhood? What does that mean to you?
Motherhood is literally bringing somebody to the world and preparing them for their own life.
Nah.
Doing it the best way that you can, but putting that person first.
Nah. Yes, I think I look at it in a similar way.
I think if I could just describe it, I'd say it's the ultimate act of selflessness. You know, because honestly you lose yourself completely.
Yeah.
There is a point in motherhood where, especially when it stops, you can't think about yourself. It's not that you don't want to.
You can't.
But you just
there's no space.
physically can't.
Yeah.
You can't. And anything you do, anyhow, it is just for this life that you have brought in.
Yes.
And you literally become so selfless and you lose all.
Nah.
Yeah, you lose yourself completely. And okay, at first I thought it was a bad thing, but in the beginning, it's a phase, I guess you can say. It's a phase, and yeah, motherhood is just the ultimate act of selflessness, and this is why I always say, as much as they say give Father God, but I genuinely think it's a very motherly thing because of the love that we I think when you've birthed, it's like you birthed that love, like you watch that love come out of you know, and then you see it, and you just like, how child, we will dissolve bodies if you kill. I will move those mountains. You understand?
Because if you didn't have that love, you would not stand the
You
pain.
know?
Exactly.
Only because of love.
Exactly.
Are able to stay with that person every single day and do.
Not to say
Absolutely.
mothers
Not all
who
mothers
don't give birth and don't have children don't have the same experience. But I'm just saying, motherhood is just like when you stop, like selflessness, you forget self completely, and when you forget self, that's when the love takes over.
Yes.
It's just everything has to do with the love for this. You can do so many things that you never thought. Puts you in so many places where you just never. So for me, motherhood is just ultimate act of selflessness.
Yes.
I would.
Nah.
There are also women who have to teach themselves to love.
Yes.
I've grown up thinking, hearing motherly love is not a thing. Like not all women love their children.
Yes.
Sometimes you have to teach, and it's it is what it is.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to respect those that have to teach themselves to love.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because it's not always natural.
Nah. Yes.
In a
Yes.
nutshell, I think motherhood is love. It's being able to not stop loving yourself, but expanding the love that you have for yourself.
Yeah.
Because you knew that you can love, you knew that you love yourself. But with the moment you become a mother, you now start starting to live that love, and it's a love that you will live through its ups and downs, and allowing yourself to make mistakes and learning from them in the process. And it's just, I don't know, it's an
Ultimate
amazing,
love.
It's an amazing thing. I think for me, by far the best like it's not a position, but the best character or king, instead of being a friend, a lover, a grandchild relationship, motherhood is by far the best thing that I can say is for me. Like I've been to a person, or I've been to any other person other than me. So that is the best role.
Yes, definitely.
But that's the best role that I can say. It comes up tops more than anything. Like I can be a cleaner, I can be a cook, I can be anything else. I can be a friend, I can be a sister or anything. But
as a mother, that's the best,
I
right?
used to say that. I used to say that I'm a full-time mother and I work part-time. Like my job is mothering. I mother.
You will get to listen to people say,
even at work.
Yo, like this mothering thing, you like so perfect in
Right. I think my answer sums up everything that you ladies have said. I've started to see motherhood in the same breath as the relationship that we have with our ancestors or God. You know, we placed more, very spiritual. Kibona really the guides. We are placed here to be the ultimate guides and guide this life. I see they're not here for us to control them, but hoba guide. In the most nurturing way. Lifetime managers, we're here to handle these souls until they, develop themselves and become themselves. So I've started to see motherhood in that way.
When they become, we would still be there.
Yes.
To experience that journey and now being what they are or who they are at the time. So mothering is an endless love.
That guidance that never ends. That guidance that never ends, because in some way or another, they're still there. They're still guiding us. Whether we see it or not, we look to them for that guidance. Please, and all of that. So, that's just a physical. Hi, Chami. So I see it in that way.
Especially with I think for me, I see it in my mom a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How much she still quotes her mom. In everything, my mom would have told me to do this. Oh, you're telling me the story. I once told my mom this, and my mom told me this about this age. So you can see what motherhood does not end, or it doesn't, especially if you've, experienced it. Yes, there are unfortunate cases where people don't get to, but I think in a sense, as long as you have had a mother figure in your life, the experience.
Yes.
There's someone that you can say, and you'll quote that person going forward.
Yes.
Yeah, I think motherhood. It's quite
right.
It's broad, and also the fact that you have your own, that love that you have for your own spreads across every child that you see.
Yes.
So the love that you're sharing with your child, the way it's so endless, it's so much, you're able to spread it with other kids. So it's just
right, absolutely. I love the answers. And I want to get into the second part, which is our mothers, since how the impact that our mothers have had in us going through motherhood. How's that been for you, ladies? How you were parented, how you were raised, how you were mothered, how your mother did it versus how you're doing it now.
Oh my God. I think with my first child, because like I wasn't big on praying. I wasn't big on it, but I would sit down and I'd look at my mom and I'd cry at how much I did not realize that I needed her. She was like, it was so crazy how much of a support she was. So I've never seen anyone, until I gave birth.
Oh, yes.
So I had not seen Horengwana from birth until raising my child also turned 6. Much. Like from raising, I'd never seen it because last born. So to learn everything, yes, I always laugh at her. I used to laugh at her. I don't even know why I'm asking you. Your last experience in this was 26 years ago because I was 26 years ago.
Yes.
The last time you saw a child was 26 years ago. How can I rely on your memory?
Yes.
But she still had it. She still had it. Yeah.
It kicks in and it never goes away.
26, as soon as I saw a newborn, everything came back. Everything came back, and she's like, you'll see with you the day you see your grandchild, everything you're experiencing now, it's gonna come back. It doesn't. She's like, it's like when you're driving. Even if you don't drive for 10 to 5 years, how can you're gonna do it? Yes. Once you've learned how to do it, when you put in the situation, you're gonna do it. She's like, and I was like, yo. And then I looked at how I was, like you said, how she parented me,
Yes.
Sorry guys.
No, it's okay. I didn't turn the reactions.
No. I was a bit sniffly.
Okay.
Yeah. So with her, she was my mom was a very experiential parent. So I need to experience. She's like, I know.
Yes.
No? Okay. Yeah, that was the type of parenting.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
Okay, so she wasn't very rigid in terms of I want to protect full, She was, there was a level of protection.
Yes.
There was obviously I can't let her put her fingers on the stove.
Yes.
But there was a certain level of freedom that I was allowed to have, and then because she wanted to see me become me.
Yes.
She had me, and then she was just like, okay, well, this is the human being. Let me meet her.
Yes.
She didn't say, I didn't do this when I was a child, so
you're not gonna do that.
Yes. No, my growth was never, and I think I adopted that with my children. I am learning my children as individuals, so it's more of a. So what do you think? I want to know what he thinks. He's 5, but you get to sit down and you listen. Oh, okay, so you have an opinion about this.
Yes, that's interesting, and I'm getting that with Nala as well.
So you get to see they actually start. Their personalities start off at a very small age.
Exactly.
So with my mom, the way she parented me doing it, I pick up the same parenting.
Yes.
Vibe.
Style. Yes.
Vibe. So I also am very interested in how they think, how they and I'm very open to them just
being themselves. And
then I ask a lot of questions. I want to beat the why monster. So I'm the one asking. So why? So how? Really? Tell me more. I'm very intrigued by that. And so I think I take a lot. The only difference is that with my mom, she was, go learn out there in the world. I'm a learn but come back and tell.
Yes.
Tell me what you're learning. So she was just
just learn. Oh yes.
So I'm a very learn and then come tell me what you're learning. And then if I have to tweak it here, I have to tweak it there and whatever. But
I think that's the generation that learn and come back so that we can align it.
Yes.
So very open. Like I've got such an open. Like I'm also on that. No, let him. He wants to jump. Let's see how far he's gonna jump. And then he falls, and then I'm like, "Are you okay?" And then they'll start crying or whatever. But then I'm like, "Okay, as long as letting them just that's I think I got it from my mom, and that's one of the things that I
really taking with you. And how's it laid for
I was
you?
raised by my grandmother, right? So, and she passed away before I even thought of having kids.
Oh my goodness,
So,
yes.
my grandmother never taught me how to grow up in the time that I was. It was always about the future woman and who she needed to be and how she needed to handle herself in the future when I'm all alone and there's nobody there to take care of me, right?
Yes.
So when I had a child, I had to do it one woman and my partner. There was nobody, oh no, let's so.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Is a Google
When the
baby.
baby's sleeping,
Oh my goodness.
So
Yeah.
Google babies, they
From
definitely
day
will.
one, it's a baby at day one, baby at day two, one month, all those things like the injection had it buladu.
What is going on? No one to call.
You don't so you have to Google everything. Luckily, his father was very present. Like he would do more than I would do actually.
Yes.
At most times, ne? But it was the journey was nice because I did it my
Your
way.
way.
Your way,
The one
yes.
thing that I'm doing, maybe I'm doing, I over, like I shower him with a lot of words of affirmation. Like he should know you are loved, you're cared about, you can always come back home, you can always do this, like you're never alone. As long as I'm here, you're never alone. As long as you're both here, you're never alone. So that's it. Like I'm just affirming him because I never had that. Grandmothers are very
Yeah.
Straightforward to the
like
point.
yeah, they can love you. You only the lerato la bana, you only realize it when you're older.
Yes.
You
Nah.
need it more when you're
When
older.
you're younger, it was for then for future. But
Yes.
building your character now. No,
The nurturing and the yeah.
Yeah, so now I'm trying to teach my son, you are enough, you're perfect, you make mistakes, and these are, and also one of the hardest things that I'm actually going through now is socializing him with other kids. Like what he's taking outside and bringing in. And how do I make sure that what I teach him
Well, I was raised
Stays.
by my grandmother. And my mother would like come to us at the month end, and it would be hard for me to be what my mother wants and be what my grandmother has taught me to be. So my grandmother is the sweetest. My mother.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
So my grandmother does not punish you, katupa. My mother reminds you what to do,
Katu.
katupa.
So strict.
So for me to balance the two, it was hard to a point that when I know that my mother's coming, I'm excited. My mom is coming. But then again, I must keep my distance because,
Okay. Yeah. And it touches a move.
yes, touches of my mother. But with the touches a move, I think it's because of how she was raised, and she did not want us to be that. I don't know. Maybe I'm assuming because of the conversations that we have when we
Yes. Yeah.
So she would want us to always be on our toes because you don't know what's going to come next. And my grandmother was just like, be a child, be you.
And operate on fear
Yes, so
more
now
than
to
anything when
balance
that
the two,
happens.
It was hard. So now with me parenting my kids, I'm allowing them to be themselves, whether they are with me or whether they're with her. So she needs to understand who they are.
Yes.
And if she comes and says, oh, Marawana, I want you, and I'm like, that is who she is. If it was wrong, we don't hit. We sit down, talk about it. Because I want them to talk to you because we don't know how long we're going to be kept in the world.
Yeah.
So should you be the one who hangs out, who's in the world longer, they should be able to come to you.
Yes.
So that's the only difference. So my grandmother is also there. My grandmother Nampide Stitzika phone, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Always the girl with the
Yes.
she would tell me, listen, Oja Papa, no, lie flat. on the bed, don't eat Papa Kostratin because there's no bed for you. Otherwise, you're going to be girl with the big.
Yes. Ooh, hey.
Yeah, so she was like that. But then I'm thankful for both of them because I can be on my toes when I need to be on my toes and I can be a baby when I need to be a baby because the balance was there. I didn't see it as a child. I was always like, oh, this one. Then now looking at it, she was building me.
That's about, yeah. Yes.
I've learned the countdown method. Actually working for me. I used to just shout. But now I'm just like, I'm giving you 10 seconds to move out of the bed. 1, 2, 3.
And it works.
5, they run into the bathtub.
Yes.
It works now. And then if they don't, then I take away something. Like I'll take away TV or going outside, or I make them do something they don't want to do at that time. But the countdown system it's been such a gem.
And I also take away without making them realize that I'm taking it away, and they should question themselves. Why don't I have it? Things are okay. Why do I have it? So I don't like. Okay, no. Okay. You carry on with it, and the next day you're gonna look for it,
and then it won't be there. And then it's like,
and when it comes out, you need to understand. Okay, I've done something good. I've done something good during the week after.
And ladies, let's also talk about the challenges and the difficult times that you have seen through motherhood. In motherhood, yes. You know, what are some of the challenges that you've seen? Testing times.
The culture differences. Yeah, for me it's the culture differences.
Yeah.
Between the mother and the father.
Oh, okay.
Especially when you give birth and you're still at home. Absolutely. Parents now who would want to do 1, 2, and 3 to the children.
Yes.
The 1, 2, and 3. So for me, yes, and then you would have a child with a family that will say
yeah.
Yes, so the back and forth between the two families take a strain on you because
as a mother,
yes, as a mother,
yes.
You get to be in the middle and you don't know which direction to take. You know? And then also,
and at the end of the day, you also have to make a decision.
Yes, and then also,
and how do you do that?
With you believing maybe with the parents also maybe believing in two different things. Okay, so you would believe in mana watisiwa, mana wapahlelwa and whatnot.
Yes.
And then the other side of the party doesn't believe in that. How do we get that to measure?
Yes.
So we literally were separated for 2 years because of the differences that we had.
Oh my goodness.
Because of the culture that we believe in, until we had to find ourselves and create what we believe worked for
your
both
own
of us.
system.
Yes.
Oh yes, absolutely. I love that.
When I had my first child, but she wasn't so fit.
Yes.
But and then, but I had made it very clear to my family. Like, I put my foot down and I said to them, I belong here. So whatever happens from here going down is theirs. Therefore, when this one comes, I literally sat down my parents and I said, my baby is not my baby brother. My baby is not my sibling. My baby is not Mwana Abutuaka.
Yes.
Mwana
Yes.
And that for me it put everything in order. It put everything in order. So therefore, when the child was born, my first child was born, I said, if never so fatty, we went to the house to say, okay,
yes.
That we had already agreed on, but let's go, Kgomotso. And that's what I did as well. I gave him, I'm like, okay, this is your first boy.
Yes.
I'm giving you all the reins.
Yes.
I'm giving you all the glory, the honor.
Yes.
After all.
Yeah,
So I said to him, I'm giving it to you completely. You can.
Yes.
If go ahead.
Yes.
How? I am not going to inflict and I would emphasize to my parents, this child is not my sibling. Yes.
Right.
So that's how.
That clarity.
My parents, they would also like. My dad was the one that was mostly impressed. I was like, thank you, because I mean, we all because Kholo. But the fact is,
Yes.
he's doing things right. So
with that.
You really? Oh my goodness, yes, we'll get into that.
genuinely, yeah. So even with all my kids, even now, especially because they're boys. Like you said, kids have a very, very strong impact on the relationship.
Yes.
Sometimes when the fathers will pull away because it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yes.
And whatever he is now. You know. And then I will be like, you know what, guys, I'm gonna leave you with your sports.
Yes.
He left these in my vagina, I'll be back. I will leave him. God, I will leave him. And he will struggle. He will and I'm like, you know what we do? That's how we learn to swim. You will paddle until your head is above the water. You will find a way to know these kids are mine, and I force
How do
him.
I manage them?
I force him. I can't give them malawa hasashibek. I don't know anything that's like.
Yes.
You are going to decide what kind of sons you want to have, and you are going to. If it was a girl, I would say, because I'm not gonna give them, as much as yes, we want our children to be independent, but at the end of the day, I'm raising boys to be men.
Oh, nice.
And
It's a zebra.
as difficult as it may be, guys, yes, we want to have children that are a certain way, but the Skalabala way we are here, and not everyone is being raised by me. They are being raised by mothers who don't have the same mindset as me. They are being raised by other people that that are going to demand them to man up. I don't know what to do when they have to man up. He will know because he manned up. He took responsibility of
Yes, his family and
That's why he's the best person who's going to teach. So what do? I create opportunities for the teaching to happen.
Kgomotso, you are saying you disagree. What are you disagreeing with?
Like the maybe I'm not understanding properly, but the one
I also have that belief.
Really?
Yes.
No, there's nothing.
Yes. I mean, it's an open conversation.
I do not judge how people run their relationships, parenting. Everybody has different things. It's an agreement between you. But for me, that child grew in me. I am more that child than he is to his father, right? But I believe we should do it together. But, if I could, I would never change my child's surname.
Oh my goodness!
I really believe mothers have a very big impact on children and who they are, right? And that's why I would never be comfortable with just saying, I
hear you. I hear you 100%.
There's families by Longkore, after they've taken out the child and whatnot, now they make you feel like you don't have a say. No, it shouldn't be like that. It's just acknowledging the fact that yes, Kengwana walona, yes, Kwarona. But I can't remember I can't monna ke na tlhogo ya lelapa. So re tloisa everything madi ga to ke abo monna. However, do not take away my rights as a mother.
Yes.
Do not take away my voice as a mother. I think that the only thing that's putting a lot of fear in women to say na ke batle next say wana kwaka and whatnot is the fact that when they now since ba motlawile you must ask, they must take the child when not the only one. Why? So then if you allow that to happen, probably for work reasons, when you want to see your child, it must be on the terms. So those are the things that make us
step back.
Just for context, in terms of why the patriarchy system gave the identity to the identity to the dads, because the dads carry the genders of the children. So the genders of the children come from the woman. That all comes from the man. Therefore, that's why it was highly noted as because they carry the girl or the boy. They carry both of them. we only have the girls, right? And then they carry the boy gene along with the girl gene. So because they carry all of that, how wana afika, especially when I'm shiman. If you notice, when I'm shimani, that makes they make up
The hoo-ha, yes.
when I'm shiman, they wanna want that.
Yeah.
Directly.
And ladies, what are your rules and disciplinary actions in your mothering? What are no-nos? What are yes-yeses?
For me, it's
What are your rules?
no lying. Right? It's very difficult for a child to tell what's lying, what's the truth.
Yeah.
Lying, no hurting others. Can I just add on to say, I realize that kids don't have a lot of empathy. We teach them empathy.
Yes.
We teach them all these things that we expect them to just be born with.
Yes.
Automatically good. They're not born with empathy and sympathy. You teach them. So I want them to have empathy. I want them to be kind. I want them and self-love so that they can take it to others.
Yes.
Like follow the rules,
Yeah.
but question as well.
Yes. Yeah. One of my biggest rules. Okay, let me let you ladies.
No, sure.
One of my biggest rules, kamuntlung, I think that we emphasize more than anything else is the information intake. I'm really so strict on my kids about what they watch, and you know, guys, if it says PG, PG, higher violence, violence. You know, I really don't. And sometimes I judge other parents. Like I really that was it. Generations go. I 13, 13, but I really emphasize those rules because I don't know. I don't want overexposure, Baning.
I also find myself judging other parents for allowing kids to have phones. I have what we call family link. 8 o'clock scream out.
Yes.
I go and check my children's phone and for me,
Yes.
check it.
Yes.
She needs to understand that it's okay. I'm a mother and I need to do it.
Yes.
If I feel for this conversation is not right that you're having with this person and you're gonna have to cut the person out,
Yes.
I explain why. I don't just shout at her, why are you doing? No, we sit down. I make her understand. We're not gonna have this. And then on the TV, everybody has their name. You go under your name because I've restricted the age.
Yes.
You go under your name. If I find you under my name,
It says problems. Yes.
I will not play. I will not.
Favorite. Oh my guys, you know what? I'm the queen of this, and I think I should write a book about it. Bedtime routine. Got it on lockdown.
Bedtime routine.
Pass out from 2:46 out like a lamb.
Yeah.
After 7, I 8. I have no child in my house.
Oh my goodness.
I have no child in my house.
I love that. Rules, discipline. Yeah.
I refuse, and
Yeah.
we get to a point. We get to a point where when they go visit, committing anyway.
Yes.
They
take
come
it
back.
louder.
They come. When they come back, the first 4 days, because they don't take long. Really. 2 days next, they're back to their normal routine. I'm hard on it. I'm hard on it. My husband at first, when I was like, and there's another thing. I know consistency.
Yes. Yeah. True. Lina, I'm there.
Let it not be taught by just the mother. Let it be something that
Yes. Absolutely.
to look like a monster to the kids.
Exactly.
But here's another thing. I actually enforce control sometimes. Is that if I have to be bad parent, if I have to be bad cop, he has to be a good cop.
Okay.
We can't both be super bad. Like, you know, being a good cop doesn't necessarily mean that when he's wrong, wrong, alright, no. But then I'm gonna be like, you're not gonna do this, and that's it. And then he's gonna go and confide Papa. But I feel Papa is gonna have to do the explanation. Daddy is a good cop in terms of saying, baby, this is why Daddy did when Mommy did what he did. You did this and you did that.
Yeah, I get it. That's nice.
The rule must
Always be
the standard rule of every household.
Yeah.
Wherever we go, that's what we should teach our children.
Nah.
But
There was
it's
a
also
remote.
very interesting to see how different households are in raising.
Right.
Kholo would freak
If she kept
because my kid can sleep at 10.
Yeah.
So it hasn't become an inconvenience for me. I just we can do I'm very experimental with societal things.
Yes.
Funny enough, he never swears. He swore once, like maybe when you are still learning, and I didn't react to it. I didn't say what I'm worried. Yeah. And I said, if I want to see how it happens if you don't react to it. He never said it again.
Oh.
He never finished it.
But did you talk to him about it? No. Wow. Whoa.
Those bad words from his friends or whatever. But Azang Arukhani would never had a report for I swear.
Yes.
A lot.
Really?
But like, he never.
When you start talking about certain, I want more child around. Like,
Oh yes. Oh, I'm big on that as well.
Because
I don't want that. Okay. Rule responsibilities. Let's just swipe quickly onto that.
mine they wash.
Clean up after yourself.
Socks.
Pack your toys.
Do your bed.
Your room.
Yes.
Make sure that
Yes.
that's the clock. If you don't close the window, don't come show me your mosquito bites in the morning. That's it.
I think I'm curious about what is too much for a child, regardless of age. Let's say like teenagers and stuff. What's too much
In terms of?
in terms of responsibilities?
Trying to make firstborn how be the parent.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
person is also a child and you need to be a child.
Running a
So you
Ne.
not now leave responsibilities stuck.
Sala le bana.
Angela.
Pekha. Nna ke bona pekha e le too much, guys.
No, pekha is nice because my child likes to cook.
Really?
So let's cook. Bake. She likes to bake. I don't like to bake. I feel like she's the one abusing me when she says she wants to bake. So pekha, whatever.
Yeah, like,
if I ask you to do it for me, chop the onions for me, chop.
Yes. Mara ke ra gore come back come back down.
Then everyone
Awa
says,
pekha.
No,
Awa pekha.
that's too much.
Today. Hey, I find that too much. Hi guys. Ka 5 o'clock e be ile gore go phegelo dipitsa di nama papa.
And I'm like, oh, Peril. No.
Phegelo, yeah, I think that's a bit too much.
Be a child. Come back.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, let me shout at you for being late 5 minutes. Nah.
Yeah.
You know, go high. Pese ka feta. Kile ka kwa. Already I'm like, sorry. Because I know.
O tla shapiwa.
Feta mo gate, your hands must be off the gate. Ke past 5 o'clock, it means you should be inside the yard. Not high feta, you're still fighting to close the gate. No. That's punishment.
Ne?
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's that. What's too much is trying to make your child a parent at a young age.
That's damaging.
Trying to
That's so
Give them
damaging.
responsibilities that are meant to be a parent's responsibility.
Yeah,
That for
yeah.
me is way too much.
Yeah,
I said,
true.
wash the socks and then wash your sister's socks and then she forgot. I will not shout and say,
Yeah.
it's not your duty. I'll be like, how? Mara kukupi.
Ne? Chemi maribai wena wetsa
I
sono.
was tired. Okay, I was like, okay, keep on 52.
Ne?
And it definitely very bala. What? 2? You said 2. And
Yeah.
then she does it. And I will not shout at her for not doing it. It is not her duty.
I love that. I love that. Ladies, I'm going to wrap it up with the last question. But before I do, is there anything that you would like to add onto this conversations or maybe future part 2, part 3 topics that we would like to touch on in terms of mothering and parenting? Anything on your mind?
I think
about
Yeah, I think one of the ones that I would love to dedicate a full conversation
Episode 2, yeah.
is not just motherhood, but
Yeah.
parenting.
Yeah.
And how parenting. Apart from just identifying that, I want us to also find ways to, how do we get back for both? Because our struggles within that is not the same as their struggles within that. Because then they have to come back, and now that he doesn't see me as wife, umpana as mother. My responsibility.
Yeah.
Baby, so
You can no longer even identify why he loves you.
Does he love me because
You can't love somebody because they're a good mother.
Yeah, before they were a good mother. Yes.
Find ways to just teach men and women to,
and mothers finding careers, like mothers in
Independent
careers and
women.
trying to like make
back.
yourself
That's what I was about to say. Yes.
build your own brand.
Yes.
Mother.
Yes. Because we do take on a lot.
guilty about the fact that you are trying to find your career, you're trying to find yourself
Yes.
within this mothering path that you're going or that you are in. So
that's exactly where I am now.
Yeah, absolutely. Me too. Yeah.
I'm not breaking away from motherhood, but I am now shifting focus because I'm allowing them to now
Yeah.
spread your wings.
Yes.
Pushing the little birdies off the nest.
Yeah.
To start flying.
And you know,
What do you expect from your father, from the fathers? What do you expect as a woman, especially during that time when you are?
yes. What are you enjoying seeing how we have evolved as mothers where we are right now? What are some of the things that we love to see?
Gentle parenting.
being able to
Don't
do
always work, Maria.
being able to do things with your child without you making them feel like Kgomotso so you shouldn't be doing one thing.
Yeah.
So we're able to play, they're able to win. They have
Yes.
to win the game. They're not scared of winning the game because hey, in case of Kgomotso,
Yeah.
being
Yeah.
able to dress up look nice together. For me, with girls, the handbag go to the salon, do our nails without being told manala ke batho ba Kholo. We do our toenails, we go
Yes.
to the salon, we do manaya.
Yes.
Yes. For it, nail polish ke motho mo Kholo,
That
able
bonding.
to watch.
I also am enjoying seeing women raising their own kids and instilling their own rules and moving away from raising our children the way we were raised, but creating our own rules, and just I'm really enjoying that.
Playing, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just watching people play with their children.
Yeah.
I love going to the park to see parents and Vodka playing in and now we play.
Yes.
So
Yes. Exactly.
Water gun.
Yes.
I'll wear my costume too and I'll do it. I'll play with them. I'll play with the water when it's time to play with the water. Yeah. When we're drinking, but I'm there playing with them. We have not come to the end of this conversation. We are cutting this conversation. Okay? And hopefully we'll be back with part 2 very soon. Ladies, thank you so much for making time for me. And making time for this conversation with purpose. It's been beautiful. I loved it. I love having you around. My name is Leo. I am with Kholo. This is Pretty. And Kgomotso. This Milk and Honey, the female movement. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.